Hey there, welcome and welcome back. I hope everybody's having a good day out there. Today I was going to continue my weekly Nightwish reviews of songs that, um, mostly songs that I know. Occasionally I get songs that I don't when I go into their really back catalog. Excuse my language. I can't speak all of a sudden. Um, Today I was going to be watching The Islander at Tampere. It's such an amazing song. Um, the song was on the first album of theirs that I really got, which was Dark Passion Play. Loved the feel of it, the whole very Celtic, very folky, um, and I've loved the song since I first heard it. So I wanted to get a song on here that's Marco primary singing because I love his voice so much. Um, I do appreciate what Yuka's bringing to the band, and super excited to see what he brings to the new album. But I do definitely miss Marco, and I just wanted to get Marco um, main vocal onto the channel. So here we go.
Joo, kyllä tää näyttää aika viihdyttävältä. Marko, kuka?
Who's Marco?
Okei, joka tapauksessa tää on vakava tilanne. Täällä on 20 000 ihmistä ja risat. Ja sitten tässä on yksi mies ja kitara. No muut kurjat luikerot veti tuonne itsensä tuonne taaksepäin ja jättää minut tänne viihdyttämään itsekseen tällaista laumaa.
Real quick before he goes on, I do know there's a part coming up that's not translated. I know what what he says about um, wanting people to sing with him. I just wanted to point out the 20,000. I think the actual attendance was like 22,000 for this. I can't imagine how that would feel to walk out onto that catwalk into that mini stage in the middle of the crowd of that many people. I have trouble speaking in front of 5 or 10 people. I start stumbling over words. I'm not even. I'm alone in this room, but I'm talking to you guys, and I still stumble over my words. Just if I even think about people, how many people are going to watch this. So I can't imagine the nerves I would have doing that, but the thrill of being able to do that and having that many people cheering for you and that many people that can't wait to hear you start playing and singing, I can only imagine what that feeling would be like. It'd be amazing.
Paras keksiä jotain. Vai? Okei, näin se menee. A Norman by a seashore at the end of day gazes the horizon with sea wind in his face. Tempest tossed silent, seasons all the same. Anchorage and painted and a ship without a name. Sea without a shore for the vanished one unheard. He lightens the beacon light at the end of the world, showing their way, lighting hope in their hearts. Once in their travels homeward from afar. Eli jos mä soitan sen kertosäkeen, niin te varmaan laulatte mukana. Laulatte? Okei, sit se...
Before he gets into the chorus, he is such a cool guy. I've been to 3 or 4 concerts where he's talking. He's so fun. He enjoys talking to the crowd. His guitar, the Beast, is such an amazing sound. The acoustic sound off of the guitar is absolutely spectacular, and of course the bass. I don't have enough knowledge to really tell the tones between his different basses. Although, like I watched Tank the Tech, And he can, as soon as the song starts, he can tell which of Marco's guitars he's playing, which is impressive to me. But Marco is such a cool guy. He is metal. The Wild Side with Eric Clark, I watch his reactions too, and I love every time he sees Marco, he's like, that dude is metal, and he is absolutely right. He couldn't be more right. When you look at Marco, you know what you should be hearing. And then suddenly you get this folk song, and it still works. He's a super metal guy that can sing folk music. It's great.
This is for long forgotten light at the end of the world, horizon crying the tears he left behind long ago.
If I wasn't being recorded, I'd be singing too, but I have a terrible voice, so I won't torture you guys with that. I love the tone of that guitar.
The albatross is flying, making him daydream. Time before he became one of the world's unseen. Princess in the tower, children in the fields. Light gave him it all, and not end of the universe. Now his love's a memory, ghost in the fog. Sets the sails from last and saying farewell to the world. Anchor to the water, see it far below. Rustling his feet and a smile beneath his brow. This is for long forgotten.
Such a pretty voice when he wants it.
The world, horizon crying the tears he left behind long ago.
I'm going to go back to that transition. The rest of the band coming in, it's amazing. His voice, though, I want to talk about his voice. It's so pretty in this song, and that's the best way to describe it. His voice is so pretty, and knowing what else he can do, the scream, when he's screaming angrily in Poet and Pendulum, or I'm trying to think. Wow, the name of the song just jumped right out of my head. The angry one from Dark Passion Play, Master Passion Greed. God, I can't believe it. The way he sounds in those, you wouldn't think that he could sound like this also. He's so talented. I do want to get into his solo work, what he's doing now. I think he's going to be touring with Tadria next year or something like that. But I'm definitely wanting to explore more of his solo stuff, which I've always meant to, but I haven't heard any of Tarot or any of his other solo work. So I'm definitely interested in exploring his voice more. Let's get back into that transition where the rest of the band comes in. It's just absolutely amazing.
Tears he left behind long ago. So long ago. So long ago.
God, I love her voice so much. And Troy on that low whistle.
This is for long forgotten, light at the end of the world, horizon behind so long ago. Oh yeah.
I got to talk about the rest of the band for now. Impu's back having a beer, taking a nice break. But the rest of the band, Troy on that low whistle, he is just, everything he touches is gold. But he puts so much passion into his music, and that low whistle, it shows through that low whistle. It's such a pure, his Julian pipes have a lot going on. He's on guitar, he's got a lot going on. The bouzouki's got a lot going on. But the low whistle, and when he plays the tin whistle also, it's such a pure, unadulterated, no frills sound that if you didn't really take care of it, if you weren't really talented, it's not going to sound great. He makes it sound great. Kai on the drums. He's not doing a whole lot, but he's doing a ton. The bass drum, and he's using the mallet and the shaker. Playing the drums is difficult. I've used to be a drummer, although I wasn't a very good one, but just concentrating on bass, hi-hat, drum is hard enough, but that's all connected. He's sitting there doing the bass. He's using a mallet instead of a stick to do other stuff. And that shaker, that constant shaker, trying to keep that steady while you're doing other stuff is not difficult. Is not easy. It is super difficult. Tuomas is Tuomas. He's back there on the piano. Beautiful, amazing. Let me know if I'm right. Marco had the music, but it didn't match up with Taro, so he brought it to Tuomas, and Tuomas wrote the lyrics to it, or was it the opposite? I can't remember. I think that's how it is, but it may be the opposite. And then Floor. There's a lot of singers that I've been discovering and expanding on over the last couple of months since I started this channel that I love. Sami, I love her voice. Psyche, I love her voice. Simone, oh my God, I love her voice. There's, so many great singers that I've been reacting to that I absolutely love and are top tier. But then there's Floor. She is my absolute favorite singer on the planet. I don't know what it is about her that really connects with me, but there's nobody better. And I don't mean that to get into an argument over who's the better singer. This is my personal opinion. Everybody has an opinion, and they all stink. But that's just how I feel. I can't. Every time she opens her mouth, it gets me, no matter what. So this is so good. That whistle. I love this. You see him coming back. I'm pointing at my screen like y'all can see me what I'm pointing at. Floors, absolute joy for Marco, had doing such a great performance, controlling the crowd that well. She's so happy for him. I love that. She's the lead singer of the band, but she gladly and with all support gave up that front position to Marco, knowing that he could, first of all, he can do it because he's such an amazing singer and performer and musician. But she's just so happy that he had a great performance. And I love that here in just a second when the camera gets closer to her, you can tell how happy she is for him. And it's just, not a lot of lead singers would be willing to give up that spot even for a single song. She's so happy for him. So that was Nightwish with the Islander. Marco is such a talent. I'm really sad that he's not in Nightwish anymore, but I'm excited to see what he does. He's such a good singer, and he gets to. In Nightwish, he was able to definitely the backup singer, the co-singer, and then on a few songs the main singer. If you can get to do all that in one of the greatest bands in the world and have one of the, in my opinion, the greatest singer, but one of the greatest singers on the planet be your backup singer, I mean, you have to be good to be able to do that. So I love Marco. He's so good, and I love Nightwish. If you like this video, give it a like, comment. Like I said, I'm definitely want to explore more of Marco's solo work or side projects that he had with Nightwish or before Nightwish. Just let me know. Subscribe. Every time I open up YouTube and see that I've got a few more subscribers, it means the world to me. I just passed a couple days ago, past 500, which was so exciting to me that there's that many people that want to watch me enough to hit the button, add me to their subscription lists. It really does mean the world to me. If you want to subscribe, if you want to support the channel a little bit more directly, I do have a Patreon. It's down in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you later.